fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down. Man looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain.
I had them thugs hitting my quarterback just because he's black.
Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount
criminals
of time
out here.
that you have in
I don't even like you people in Buffalo.
to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. Definitely want him involved, don't you?
Dog.
This early, the opening drive, as you said,
Dog, I'm dead, son.
They can get him going in the passing game. That should open up his running game, too. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
This nigga
No
crazy.
doubt about it, because
That's the funniest thing that nigga said.
as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Off the play fake. Man.
Ooh, almost.
Throw is incomplete.
That's Dean. I know Dean can't. I know Dean can't catch.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Man.
Oh, come on, Rook.
It's complete.
Oh, he caught it.
Have a Packers first
I
down.
thought he dropped it.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
Dog, I thought he dropped it. Good catch, Rook.
And a first down.
Oh. All right. No, cool. I thought you dropped it too.
From the gun. Man.
Oh. Got him.
His throw caught right around the 6.
I know who that is. Cool.
Touchdown, Packers. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet.
When you move that safety, I was like, nah, he ain't got nothing over the top.
Something special there.
When you went and moved that safety yourself. Ooh, I missed that field goal, though.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll lose yardage.
Big Evil. He's still here. He got one more season, Cole. He's 30.
Loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
One more season. He's 30. This is a wrap after this.
Extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Good throw, boy.
He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On second down, here's the option. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. 8 yards on the completion. They face third down. 0 that time.
Come on.
Get ball, throw ball.
Yeah,
come on, dog.
If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
That's whack.
Peterson off the play fake.
So one first down on that drive, and then forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
You had the first man beat.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt.
You had to do the Kumo?
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he said.
I mean, he ain't got but an 83.
No return, and it'll be Packer football here.
He's a fine backup. He ain't have an 83.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On first down, man. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off play action. Man. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play. First down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Man, open.
Hey. Damn it.
The Bills' 29-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On 1st and 10. Man.
Good job. You better put a safety. Go in. Go in. You better put a safety over the top. You better get out that cover 0 code.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Man, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
That's a good play. That's a good play.
Through the contact. brings up
That's a
second
good
down.
play. He dropped it.
Brandon, we
That's a
saw
good
these
play.
defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing again. Man.
Oh, fucking lying.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to
That's a lie.
couldn't hang on.
That's a
third
lie.
down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down. Man.
Good play, boy.
Heavy traffic, and it's
I did not think that
intercepted.
defensive tackle was gonna make that catch. Good play.
And he's gonna return it to
That's
the
Rousseau. I saw him fall out, but I was like, nah, I could get it in there.
A very
That's a good play.
disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll start with the option. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Come on, Black Peyton Manning. Snap the ball.
Defensively here, you're
I'm not
facing
doing all
a
that.
top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be.
Well, it's not horrible,
I think
Cole.
so, because then you turn it into a
Shit,
shootout,
you
and
gotta
that means your
pick.
offense has to keep pace.
It just, you know, it's different. It's different. I know it's different when you had them boys be monsters.
Football, as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Man, that's the biggest drop off.
From the gun, Peterson. Wide open
Man,
receiver,
better.
complete.
Brother.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Off the play fake, Peterson.
Oh,
It's the tight end Howard, complete.
you gonna get there. Who is this? Ah, that wasn't 59.
Touchdown.
Good play.
O.J. Howard.
That was a good throw.
Touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position.
Yeah, broke one on Cam, too.
He's across the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy.
That's Hollywood Brown, son. He got a 99. So if you got a corner that's a little weaker, that's going to be hard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He did. Your boy grabbed him.
On the carry. Good pickup
If
on
he would have,
first down.
if they would have let me get skinny through that, I'd have been gone.
Run
But
inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Man. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Packers.
To number 88.
He's having a nice little first half here.
Going for two, Cole.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. Operating from the gun. Man. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll run the option on 3rd.
Cole, that's a good play.
Get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Who is that?
Well, that was big right there.
Oh, my.
They're in the bottom 5 in the
Oh,
league.
my.
On 3rd down, they need to
Damn.
pick up in a big way.
Quarterback looking real sexy back there. Not cool.
Won the turnover battle and the second 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Peterson. He's going to float this.
Ooh, I got to. Fuck. Corn, I'm gonna tell you, you had a nigga in the middle of the field for like 3 seconds though. Man, you had to that dude. That nigga in the middle was open because I've been on the play fake personally.
Here's an inside give. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming.
You got a pair of them Dames, them Adidas Dames, Cole?
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I'm trying to see if they're comfortable. They had them Ric Flairs, which I actually kind of liked.
From the gun, Peterson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd.
But I didn't want to buy him unless y'all had like tried him. Nah, it's right.
Operating from the gun, Peterson. And that is caught on the
No.
right sideline, but out of bounds,
Okay.
says the line judge.
Should have picked
The
your
throw
head up,
took
son.
him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got this
He got you 10, cool. It's all good.
11 yards
He got you 10.
First down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Peterson.
Got
And
it.
he
Cover
can't
set.
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now an option play on second down.
Like
The quick
that
throw
wide receiver
complete
screen.
into the
Illegal man
flat out
downfield.
left.
Come on. What?
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer.
Well, hey, you know Nick Bosa hates black people, so
You're gonna hit him anyway.
I know you know Nick Bosa hates black
Yellow
people,
flag
so
came out, and that leads
is
to
I
a
mean,
new set of
hey.
downs for this offense. First and 10.
Oh, you know, right? You know he was at the Capitol riot.
From the shotgun now. Here's
You
an
know he
inside
was. Oh yeah.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
I don't know.
And
He
the
might be
Packers
down.
Pick it up. He's at the 50.
He might be down.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's
Oh,
the
nigga,
stuff
that's not the-
worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone
know what?
rallies.
Because that's not
they
the button
discuss it
anymore.
prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Looking to throw. Man, quick slant to Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing on first down. Man, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bullshit.
Picked off
Bullshit.
inside the 10.
And it was
a
not
big
there.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That nigga was not there.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's going to have the first down.
Yeah,
Pass
he got
is
it.
running. And he's out right at the 25. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. From the gun, Peterson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football
I
there.
think we should
It's
have let
second
him make a
down.
play.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Peterson now to throw again. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across
Come on,
the
Tree.
35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. He's going to flip around here to his
Oh!
This will leave him a yard short.
Oh, you lucky. He got groove tackle right there, boy.
Off play action. Peterson. And he takes a shot on the
He
release
was.
as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered.
He don't have gunslinger. Dog, when he don't have gunslinger. You remember that year when Aaron Rodgers lost his abilities? I threw like 41 picks because you used to being able to hang in.
Operating from the gun, Peterson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
But dude, I got to have gunslinger. That's part of the reason I throw so damn many, because I be trying to hang into the last second.
From the gun, Peterson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Stanley. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Peterson throwing on first down. And this will be
first off, I swatted that.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Operating from the gun, Peterson. He finds his
ball.
That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I know you hear me, Corey. Offensive pass interference. I know you hear me.
Seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You should have. I would have tried.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Peterson. This is caught.
Ooh! Wow. Go. I didn't jump because I was like, it's covered. Ooh. Damn, that's a good catch, though. That's a good. That's our one. That's a good catch.
In the first quarter, now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already.
He a pass rusher, cool.
Where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw on 2nd down. Man. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
3rd and 13.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Man. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds
it was a
left
screen.
on the clock.
It was a screen.
now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half.
What's wrong with us this season?
Half, all tied
Can't get this offense on track, man. I can't get it on track.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Try to kill him.
He's going to be met at
The group tackle saved him, Cole.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Peterson, off play action.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking.
Ooh, Cole, if you...
creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before.
Dog, if you would have just waited, I was beat over the top. Shit, he'd have been standing still. He would have made that throw. Nah, Cole, you gotta have more faith in that man than that, Cole.
This is their fullback. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
On the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Packers.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
At the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Why did
He's
you
got
stand
the
there?
first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Got it. Holding, nope, it's coming back.
Zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
To throw is Peterson. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal.
Ooh.
Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick here is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
This offense on track. Why are we so sad this season?
But I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Okay, what's happening? What's up?
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. Now this is picked up.
What's happening, dog?
Take possession of the football and have it at the 36.
What is happening, dog?
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense.
What's
Good job
happening?
of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going
What is happening, dog?
anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
I tell you,
The
I
last
can't
run
get
got a
nothing
couple.
going.
Here's
This shit.
2nd and 8. From the gun, Peterson. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Stanley. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's
That's not just a regular ass niggas. Cool.
Games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st down, man throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd.
Because I hit the button. He shouldn't have get any of that. He should have just turned and went.
Good for 8 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Escaping the pressure
Good job,
right.
man.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the
just
pocket
can't
and
find
get
anything I
comfortable.
like on
That's
offense.
opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
Oh my!
And he's all the way
They
down
ran my
to the
son down.
10-yard line. So they're
Hawkins,
a
you want a
situation
contract,
where it didn't
son.
matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Looking to throw on second down. Man, this will be caught at about the 6.
Stop trying to strip my damn players.
Down at the 1. That one good for 10 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now in Buffalo. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14
All right, Ryan, just stop.
on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns.
I thought he grabbed his face, man.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance.
Now the Packers.
Nobody got open for you right there.
They bring him down. Kenny Clark breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Now Peterson looking to throw on second down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off.
Corin, you caught one between 6 niggas earlier. You stop it.
Intercepted by the Packers.
Nigga, it's supposed to hit the ground. That's 18 niggas over there.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
He don't have, but again, dog, it's that gunslinger.
On 1st and 10.
Boy, what play was that?
And he will get this
Boy.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The corner blitzed. Like the corner came off the edge on a blitz.
And his guys capitalize on the short field.
I don't know what happened right there.
He missed one
That nigga was so open, I almost missed the button.
He gets it to go.
Makes the score Packers 28, Bills 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
It's
going
to be
hard.
hard.
Really is
It's not
flipped
over.
for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another
Corin,
shot on offense.
you knew what was going to happen when
Pick
you
6.
picked up that quarterback with
And
no
now the kick is
abilities. You
away.
got to get that man more than 3 games. First off, more than 3 games, and certainly more than 3 games with 2 user games.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will
This
go
is not even
at the
representative.
21-yard line. The Bills come
gotta
to the
get that
line
man
to
a
start
season.
their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that
See
that
what he
bye
get in the
week is
offseason.
coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Because I was in
Spent
position.
a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think
what?
part of their plan
Feeling
was to
me.
hit
I thought you
him
about to say
over the
how
top
was it
with
not a
the
pick.
deep
I
ball.
was going to agree.
They've been unsuccessful all night.
To throw is Peterson. Throwing again on second and 10.
Shit. Nah, he missed. But he rattled.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Bills on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Peterson. That's caught by Howard. And they worked
Nigga, is that O.J. Howard?
Across the 45.
Oh.
27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Throwing on first down, Peterson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gardner. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Off the play fake, Peterson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Bills on third down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the Bills will move the chains.
Got me. And you missed
His
it.
throw here's incomplete.
I hit my own man.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense.
Nigga, I hit my own man.
Get the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they can sit back.
Nigga, you got Geno Smith back there throwing them fucking badass passes.
Game using a variety of coverages.
You signed this nigga.
Go deep for Howard.
That's a pick. Come on.
That's gonna be incomplete.
I'm mad at that nigga. You know that nigga came from a D2 school.
But it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big
You
body
gotta get this
receiver
nigga
plays
stuff.
to
You
the
gotta go.
advantage.
You gotta get this nigga some fucking time. Racist.
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He finds Howard complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Dog, none of my buttons worked. I couldn't call the timeout. I couldn't ice the kicker.
And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
That's a good play by the corner. He was in the
Mistake
spot.
there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Man.
Oh!
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Good play.
That one before he
Good
wanted to.
play.
He was
Surtain
right up
spooked
in
me
his
off the
grill. I think he was a
defensive
dentist there
sidelines.
without a license, don't
Good
you?
job.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I assumed it was man.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Peterson. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Peterson throwing on 4th down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kenny Clark.
Yeah, I'm put that 2 clock on.
Going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer 1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This shit don't count, cool. Don't worry about that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Full team.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Cole, you have to ride this season out, Cole.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
You have to ride it out.
Time to talk it over.
Nobody wants to ride out the bad season, Cole. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to be better by the end of the year, Cole. You can't turn around and panic trade. You can't be Daryl Morey, Corey. You can't be Tillman Fertitta. You knew it was going to be bad. You have to trust the process, Sam Hinkie. You have to You have to trust the process, Sam Hinkie. It's fine. You knew it was going to be like this. Right.
On fourth down, Peterson.
You knew we was doing this, Cole.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll give it here to his
I'm going to tell you. The Josh Allen thing was a mistake. He shouldn't have did that.
The line of scrimmage.
I'm taking a knee, by the way.
It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, it was. That was definitely, that wasn't the point. That was an overreaction.
Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.